Do you have a plan B for your relationship? I'm going to tell you why that is probably a really bad idea, in case you're curious. I'm Geoff Laughton, your RelationshipArchitect.com, and I think that as we move into this new year, which is oftentimes a good opportunity for new beginnings, it's a great time to be looking at what really didn't work last year for you in your relationship and see if you want to get this year off to a better start. So if that's something that you're interested in, then a really great beginning point is to find out if you operate in your relationship like you have a plan B. That might be something that, if you're like a lot of people, you do just in your entire life, not just your relationship. So really think about how often you're judging, well, do I do this or do I do that? And you think about something that your gut tells you is really the thing to do, and yet your mind, the little devil on your shoulder is going, well, but if you do that, that might happen. And then you go into doubt, and then eventually, for a lot of people I know, myself included, a plan B emerges. Well, if I choose this, and it just all goes to shit, then I've got a plan B. I'll go with that. Well, if you think back over your life, even just in the last year or two, whenever you've done that, has it worked? Did plan B turn out? Now, maybe it did. But the thing is relationships take commitment. And how committed are we ever if we're always relating to the relationship like, well, if I screw this up, then I've always got a plan B to cover my butt. Or oftentimes, at least this is how it's been for me a lot, if I'm going to a plan B, I'm automatically settling because plan B is never as good as plan A. So I'm inviting you at the beginning of this new year, look and see for yourself. Tell yourself the truth. How often do you operate looking for a plan B, or you've got one in your back pocket that's keeping you from giving all of you to the relationship? All of your truth, all of your transparency, all of your power, all of your heart. Because if there's a plan B, you are doing it half-assed. That's not a winning formula in my experience. So if you've had a plan B, take a look at what it's been, and then ask yourself, what's it allowed you to hold back? Now, it isn't just something bad. What great stuff are you holding back? Because you're afraid that if you really give it all your best, maybe your relationship could actually work in a way that you've never thought possible. Like, oh my God, it could be this. But you don't let it have the chance because you're always looking for this plan B. That's my invitation. There's my tip for you today. I'll be back on Thursday. And speaking of the new year, let me just invite you to go to my website, www.yourrelationshiparchitect.com, and click on the box in the upper right-hand corner that says set your relationship up for success in 2019. And you'll learn about one way that you can do that. And then beginning next week, I'm going to be doing a few videos, 4 or 5, about that very topic, where I'm going to highlight issues that I run across in my relationship coaching practice all the time, and how you can definitely find a way of not getting trapped in that, or if you already have, find your way out. All right, everybody. Great to be with you. Thanks for watching. If you have comments, please comment below or send me a private message with questions or comments. And have a great rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. Take care.